I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph.
And this is our annual Spring Fun Show.
The weather's changing, it's getting nice outside, so get out of the house and get ready to do some fun activities.
Yeah, whether it's visiting a museum, playing some golf, or checking out some great new art, we have it all on today's show.
So grab yourself a cup of coffee and get ready to have some fun. We want to give a big shout out to Hawaii Fluid Art for hosting us today. This veteran-owned company brings a unique and fun type of art to the community for people of all ages and backgrounds.
Yeah, their team members is the lifeblood of their brand, and they want their members to express themselves on the inside as well as the outside of this organization.
Hawaii Fluid Art is a great place for you to bring your friends, your family, your girlfriends, and create a fantastic piece of art. And it's also a partial art gallery, so you can come in and you can really see all the cool little, art trinkets that we have, as well as different pieces of art that we've created, as well as local artists. The best part about the process here at Hawaii Fluid Art is you get to partake in the process yourself. Unlike any other vendor, you really have an opportunity to get hands-on with the art creation process. So my staff and I, we walk you through the process from soup to nuts, and you end up with a fantastic piece that you can put on your fridge or on your wall. Hawaii Fluid Art is a fantastic place for you to bring your family and your friends. For kids ages 2 all the way up to adults age 102, you can have a great time. Hawaii Fluid Art is not a paint and sip. At a paint and sip, you typically draw on a canvas. At Hawaii Fluid Art, we take a fluid process and we allow you to really express yourself. You get to do whatever you want to do, choose the colors you want to choose, and come in with friends and family, and you all do not have to paint the exact same thing. In fact, at our institute, we really want you to be expressive. We want you to do what feels right to you. And guess what? It all looks great. And so at the very end of the day, you have a great memory and you have a great piece of art. At Hawaii Fluid Art, we do all sorts of parties as well. One of the things we really pride ourselves on is being able to take on very large groups of individuals. So we can take parties up to 50 individuals. We can come to you directly or you can come to us. Either way, it's a great time, and don't worry about the mess. We clean it up for you. It's one of those things where we are 100% catered to what you want. If you want to create a very cool beach scene, you can do so. Or if you want to create a very large piece of art, you can do that as well. It's 100% up to you and your friends. You can contact us at hawaiifluidart.com, where you can take a look at the different types of art that we have, and you can book there, or you can give us a call directly. You can call us at 812-221-2115.
Ohio On It Book Festival is the largest literary event in Ohio. This book festival was first presented in 2007.
And Renee, this is the first time they've done a live and in-person event since 2019, obviously because of COVID. We talked to David Weaver. He told us about some of the authors that are going to be there, as well as what visitors can expect to see.
We like to say that we have something for every reader of every age. So we have novelists and poets and essayists. We have picture book authors for children, popular authors coming back, Mindy McGinnis and Margaret Peterson Haddix. Governor and Mrs. DeWine are the honorary co-chairs of the book festival, but we're excited we're going to have for the very first time a former Ohio governor as an author. Former Governor Dick Celeste has just written his memoir, In the Heart of It All. So we're excited that he's going to be here for the first time as an author. So whatever your literary taste, you're going to find it at the Ohio Book Festival. We'll have more than 130 authors, all from Ohio, authors and illustrators, so people can meet all of the authors, talk to them in person, buy a copy of their book from the Book Loft of German Village, which is our official bookseller, and get the book signed. We'll have panel discussions and readings and conversations, and we're going to have some fun things. We're going to have food trucks on the outside for people, and we'll have some costume characters. I mean, in the past, we've had Clifford the Big Red Dog, we've had Dog Man, so we're going to have some fun things that I think everybody, not just the kids, will enjoy. It's free, open to the public, so you don't need a ticket. There's no cost, no registration involved. You just come. Also, with our good partners, the Columbus Metropolitan Library. This is their 150th anniversary this year, so we're very excited to be one of the keystone events of this very special year for them. Well, you can find information on the website, www.ohioana.org. If you have a question, email us at ohioana at ohioanna.org.
Equine Affair is in its 28th year of producing events in Ohio.
And they bring all facets of the horse industry together under one roof. We learned about when and where those events are going to take place.
Equine Affair is a 4-day horse exposition, so it encompasses everything horse for horse lovers, horse enthusiasts, and equine professionals. It will take place April 13th through the 16th at the Ohio Expo Center here in Columbus. This year has a lot of different things happening at Equine Affair. So we have our signature educational program, which encompasses more than 150 different presentations throughout the 4 days. So those will take place in 6 different venues, covering everything from reining and liberty to dressage, jumping, driving, and everything in between. So lots to learn about. We also have our trade show, which is the largest in the Midwest. It will have hundreds of exhibitors catering to all types of equine fare, whether it's tack and equipment, to gifts, apparel, all kinds of fun stuff. If it's in the horse industry, it should be there and you should be able to find it. Also, some of our special events, we'll have our versatile horse and rider competition, which is a timed obstacle race. We'll also have a drive a draft, which attendees can sign up to actually learn how to drive a pair of draft horses from the ground. Other things will be our Liberty Showcase, which will have a freestyle of Liberty competitors. They'll be working in teams. Fantasia is our celebration of the horse. It's all choreographed to music, so it's an evening show that we cap off each day, bringing everybody together in a fun environment in the Coliseum. We'll have about a dozen different acts all choreographed to music, and those acts will be from a variety of performers from throughout the country. You can find more information on our website, www.equineaffair.com. Make sure the E is on affair. Or our phone number is 740-845-0085.
Are you making plans for the Kentucky Derby?
Well, we have the perfect place to watch it right here in the greater Columbus area. Those details straight ahead. Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Future Performance Campus is a family of gyms training over 1,000 athletes and families in Greater Columbus.
Yeah, and we learned about their sports and fitness options that they have on campus.
So Future Performance Campus is a destination location for families to stay healthy, whether it's base fitness, CrossFit, or getting their kids involved in first-class programming for sports. So beginning with CrossFit, we start very young, 5 years old. We offer a Gym Rats program. That grows into our teen program, which is called Edge. Then we grow that into an adult class, and then we have specialty classes offered at CrossFit as well. At basketball, we have a fundamentals session for beginners and advanced, and then we also have a house team. Gymnastics, we start at preschool. We have preschool classes, rec classes, Excel, and every level of compulsory and option teams, including elite. We also have a mommy or daddy and me class for the young ones. Well, really the family atmosphere and the ability to partake in a number of sports all in one location. So a typical family could show up and mom and dad could work out at CrossFit and have their young ones over at gymnastics, basketball, or volleyball. So we've got a new gym in the works called Future X, which is going to be our team performance gym. So we've partnered with Hydra Aquatics, who's a swim team in the area. They've been training with us for going on 4 years. Evolution Volleyball is our in-house volleyball club. So those two combined with our future gymnasts training over at Future X is going to be the next gym on campus. So that gym will also allow parents who maybe don't want to do a CrossFit class every single day of the week to get in some extra work in an open gym environment. You can visit us at our website, futurebty.com, or reach out to me direct via phone, 614-329-4951.
Busy Bees Pottery and Art Studio offers a variety of events for both adults and children, as well as classes and party options.
That's right, and they have 11 different arts that you can create. We learn about what makes them so unique.
A lot of people, they'll see the little bee on our logo or the design of the front, and they'll think, oh, this is like a really nice place for kids. But actually, we do a lot more stuff here for adults too. I think the thing that sets Busy Bees apart from other pottery studios is just the sheer amount of stuff we have to do here. We have everything from canvas painting to mosaic making. We have glass fusing, candle making, which is my favorite, and we also have clay. We sell clay by the pound. If you want to sculpt your own stuff and be your own little ceramic artist, you can totally do that. We do wheel classes. You can find those online. Those are for people ages 10 and up. We have 3 different kinds that you can do. We have private sessions or even 3-week sessions where you can make 6 different pieces of pottery over the course of 3 weeks. For birthday parties, we have a package for pretty much every craft we do here. You come into the birthday party room, we'll have the first 30 to 45 minutes is dedicated to the craft, whatever craft we're making, and then after that it's all birthday stuff, party stuff. Along with that, we also have a bunch of events that are aimed more toward adults. Every month on our website you can check out the different events we do. So we have some like paint and sip nights, some kind of Bob Ross style canvas painting. We also do like couple night out. Spring is coming up, so we're doing some more spring oriented events coming up this month. I know we already have some on the website, so be sure to check that out. Also, aside from that, is we have adult night out parties where you can actually book the party room. You have the whole party room to yourself. You can bring whatever drinks or whatever food you want. You can make whatever craft you want and just kind of hang out away from the kids for a couple hours. For more information, you can find us at dublin.busybeesart.com.
Scioto Downs is your 24/7 entertainment destination, featuring over 2,100 games and sports betting.
Yeah, and add an over $27 million grandstand with live harness racing and the best place in town to celebrate the Kentucky Derby.
We start our 64th racing season on Thursday, May 11th, and we have a bunch of exciting things happening this summer. We have live entertainment this summer. We'll have a beer festival, wiener dog races, and food trucks. And of course, we are going to be lined up with a bunch of stakes action with the best horses around the state of Ohio. First post time will be 3:15 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and 5:50 on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have grandstand seating. We'll have a terrace seating. We have 2 beautiful VIP rooms to book your parties or meeting spaces. That'll be available all year long. And we're happy to host any parties you may have.
We are kicking off our Kentucky Derby festivities this year with wagering beginning on Friday, May 5th. Guests can wager live and in person by coming to our racebook or joining us here in our brand new grandstand, which we are just finishing up the final touches on. But Saturday is when the real fun is going to begin. We will be hosting a VIP exclusive party where we will feature live entertainment, great food, an abundance of TVs for you to watch the horses run for the roses. Seating will be available in the clubhouse as well, and tickets are on sale now. Kentucky Derby would not be Kentucky Derby without bow ties, mint juleps, and of course, a fancy hat. So we are going to be featuring, once again, a fancy hat contest, which will take place in the Vail Bar prior to the race. And last but not least, just a reminder that we are the only location in Columbus where you can watch and wager on the Kentucky Derby, so we hope to see you on Saturday, May 6th. For tickets and information, you can visit us online at www.sciotoDowns.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Coming up after the break, we take a short trip out of Columbus to check out a museum of discovery.
And we learn about their new exhibits and updates, and it's only just a couple hours away from Columbus. Are you concerned about love, money, career, or other life decisions? Explore your future with professional psychic medium Susan Rollins.
For nearly 30 years, I have successfully guided people of all ages and backgrounds through many life choices and decisions.
To start on your path of discovery with Susan, call 614-804-1450 or go to SusanRollins.com today.
Carla Young of Young at Art started small group art lessons out of her home with 30 students.
Yeah, and now she has 6 instructors and over 200 students.
We're in the Splatter Studio now. When people book a session, They can book for anywhere from 2 to 12 people, and that gets them a private session. Everyone gets a canvas that they can splatter the paint on. Because it gets a little messy, we have goggles, hair caps, ponchos, shoe covers. We have classes for ages 5 and 6, 7 to 11, 12 to 17, and classes for adults. We have special events going on all throughout the year where we bring in different artists and different instructors and offer various classes to the community. We have a cookie decorator that comes in. We have a stained glass instructor who comes in. We have a local author coming in for Earth Day, reading her book. And then we'll have Earth Day projects to go along with it. We have all kinds of things. We have some summer camps happening for ages 5 through 17. And with 5 and 6-year-olds, we have mermaid and dinosaur camps, all the way up to, for the older kids, fiber arts and acrylic painting. So when people come to splatter paint, they can choose between the traditional splatter session and a blacklight splatter session. The difference is we turn all of the black lights on and the overhead lights off, and all of the paint is fluorescent paint that glows in the dark. It just makes kind of for a fun, unique experience. We always hear oohs and ahs and squeals when the lights come off and everything glows. The best way to contact Young at Art is by calling or texting us at 740-215-3198, or you can reach us through our website, which is www.youngatart.studio.
Bubbly Hall is located in the heart of New Albany's impressive 4,000 square foot International Business Park.
Yeah, and Renee, it will host a full line of diverse and authentic food, and the grand opening is coming up. This is something you don't want to miss. What can people expect to find here at the Bubbly Food Hall?
When you come to Bubbly, it's more than just a place to find dinner. We have got an event space that will seat up to 125 people. And we have indoor and outdoor space available for that. Nonprofit organizations can come and, set up. That, of course, is going to be no charge to them. They just have to come and reserve their spot with us. We also have 3 market booths where we're giving the small entrepreneurs who really don't have a place an opportunity to come and rent these market booths for a half day or a full day at a minimal charge.
What? This sounds amazing. Hey, you're going to have artwork here as well, right?
Yeah, in our boutique, we're selling artwork from local artists, and their work is going to be hung up all throughout the hall. So you have the opportunity to view it, enjoy it while you're eating, and if you want to buy it and take it home, bring it over to the boutique, and you can buy it there. In the boutique, we're going to have a floral shop with experienced designers who can help you build that custom gift basket or a special arrangement for someone. We're also working with several local artists and craftsmen to have stuff available.
So tell us a little bit more about the bar and the number of vendors you have in.
We're pretty excited about our bar. It's going to feature a lot of local craft beers and on draft and in bottles, and also handmade cocktails that are tailored and inspired by our vendors here. In the Bubbly Hall is 8 unique food vendors with flavors from all around the world.
We're going to leave it there. Give us some contact information. Again, we're thinking February 1st is going to be the open date, right?
Early February, yes.
And we can find you where at, and where can we learn more online?
So you can go to our website at bubblyhall.com, or you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram and keep regular updates.
The Boonshoft Museum of Discovery is a children's museum, science and technology center, and a zoo. It's located in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, and the exhibits include an extensive natural history collection, as well as maintaining animals that are local to Ohio as well as abroad.
The Boonshoft Museum is all sorts of things. It's kind of a one-stop shop for family-friendly activities. We are a science center, a natural history museum, an AZA accredited zoo, a planetarium, and a children's museum, all kind of wrapped up in one. And when you visit us, we kind of have something for everyone during the day. We have free daily programs that you can participate in, like our Do Lab, as well as our Keeper Talks, where you can talk to our zoo keepers and see some of our animals. We really are just kind of everything for everyone. That is the Boonshoft. We actually opened up 2 new exhibits this year, which we're super excited about. We revamped our Beezer Room of Wonders, and you can kind of walk in and see 500 plus of our 1.8 million objects in our collection. You can see 500 of them on display, and it's separated into 4 different quadrants to represent our whole collection. So there's a biology, an anthropology, and astronomy, as well as a geology section, and you can see objects from all of our collections. It's brand new. We love it very much. We also have on-site food now in our Eco Eatery, where we kind of teach you how to be eco-friendly and make smart, healthy choices, but at an affordable price. We have Nessier, our mummy. We call her Dayton's mummy. She's been on continuous display since the 1920s, which is really neat. We are very excited to be bringing back our laser shows in our planetarium. We are getting ready to install new laser equipment, so for the remainder of the year, we are going to reopen our Apollo Observatory on Friday nights, as well as introduce new exciting laser shows for the whole family. We've been doing Pink Floyd, but we are now going to have up to 10 different family-friendly options, and we're very excited about that. We are also getting ready to have summer camp start, and so registration is open now for summer camps, and those begin in June. For more information, just go to our website, boonshoff.org.
Coming up, a Dublin-based 9-hole par 3 course that has a lot to offer.
Yeah, we visit this golf course and driving range, and we're going to show you how you can up your game. Are you seeing mold, mildew, or even foundation issues in your basement? C&J Basement Solutions is Central Ohio's basement repair expert.
We had the moldy smell, took some boards off the wall and realized we may have had a little bit of bigger issue than we thought. So C&J came in, showed us some great solutions, and saved us thousands and thousands of dollars basically over everybody else.
So to save thousands over the other basement companies, contact C&J Basement Solutions at 614-714-4842 or cnjbasementsolutions.com.
Little Art Theater is one of the oldest continuously operated theaters in Ohio. This intimate single-screen theater has a small-town vibe.
And they have an iconic Art Deco murals over top of the house lights that date back to the 1940s.
As soon as people walk through the front door, they feel that they're in a very special place. We have the historic marquee outside, the red brick walls inside, the beauty of our iconic murals over the house lights, and the warm intimacy of the theater. To fulfill our mission to entertain, inspire, and inform, we show a variety of diverse programming, which includes first-run, independent and foreign films, documentaries, and special film events and other special events in our theater. We've partnered with a lot of other nonprofit organizations, WYSO, Project 365, the Dayton Jewish Film Festival, to bring important documentaries and films to the theater. We also are a unique site for rental events. We've had birthday parties, memorials, bridal showers, and recently we just had our first marriage proposal in the theater, which was very exciting. We also host area filmmakers and students. We believe that's an important part of our mission. And we've had some very special events here. We had the film premiere of a documentary by Steve Bogner and Julia Reichert of Dave Chappelle's concerts in the cornfield during COVID. We are also known for having a theater of first dates. For example, Governor DeWine and his wife Fran had their first date in our theater, and he still comes back occasionally with his wife to watch a movie here. For more information, especially about the movies that we're showing, you can find us at www.littleart.com or call 937-767-7671.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Your challengers will never hear you coming if your ninja training came from Ninja City.
Get a chance to walk through all the family fun for adults as well as children. Get ready to be a ninja.
You know, this is a new area that we just put in, and you will, when you come here, you're really gonna find an adventure for you and the whole family. We got the new trampolines, we got dodgeball, trampolines, and basketball court on the trampoline, so there's so much to experience, there's so much fun. Plus, as you can see, there's tons of ninja equipment that we have right now.
Yeah, I noticed the change. It looks fabulous. Well, let's head over and check out some more of the park. Well, Victor, there's so much to do here at Ninja City. Look at this rock climbing wall. Tell us about this area.
Yeah, so like I said, it's really an adventure. When you come here, you're gonna find so much stuff. This is a 3D dimensional rock wall, and every color will represent a different pattern that you can come in and practice your skills, as well as right here. This is a parkour area where you can practice your skills and jump from one box to another and do a lot of cool stuff. And this is the vertical wall. Do you want to try that?
Are you kidding me? I can't do too much, but I'll try it. I just can't get over all the stuff that you have here. And you even do birthday parties and corporate events. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we have a private party rooms, and every time you book with us, you will have 2 hours for your birthday party, and that's include the private party room anytime here. We'll provide the pizza and drinks. All the mess stays with us. You have an awesome party.
Well, everybody's ready for some adventure and some fun like this. How do we find out more information about Ninja City?
You can find us at ninjacity.com, or you can find us on the Facebook. We are located 2620 Sawmill Place Boulevard, right next to Hobby Lobby off of Sawmill Road. And it's really easy to find us, and we are open every single day. So just come on in and begin your adventure.
The Golf Center at Sports Ohio is a family-owned, public, year-round driving range with a par 3 9-hole golf course.
And they have 100 grass tees, 36 tees in their 2-story driving range building, and it is heated and open year-round. Grab a bucket and get your game in check.
Well, we are the largest and longest driving range in the city. We have over 1,000 feet of grass tees. We always have one of the grass tees open during the week when we're in season. And then the longest point on our range measures 380 yards. So we can take anyone who's working on just short game, chipping, all the way to long drive competitors. We have been working really hard to make our range into a top-notch facility. We know we're never going to be Muirfield standards, but we're going to be pretty close to it. Our greens are better than ever. Our tee boxes are looking beautiful. The course is manicured, is looking great, and we got everything fixed up and ready for the season. We are very excited for all the new people to come out to the range. We have had a very good January, February, and March, given the good weather we've had. So we've had many new faces, many new people who are brand new to golf, and I'm excited to show them what we have, get them out here, get them working on their sport. We have a 2-story, 36-bay covered heated range building. We have new mats on the bottom floor. Every bay has a heater. It allows us to be open all year around, so we're even open if there's snow on the ground. We have them as young as 2 years old coming out here. We have a par 3 9-hole course. It's a short course. Longest hole is 112 yards, so it's perfect for kids. It's even great for adults to work on their short game, but it's just the right size for even little ones to get introduced to the sport. And then as they get older, they can grow up with the course and feel comfortable and confident to move on to a full-size facility. You can always give us a call at the range. We're at 614-791-3002. You can check out our website at www.sportsohio.org. And the driving range is on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show and you found some fun spring things to do. And remember, if you missed any of today's show, you can always go to our website at onacolumbus.com. That's where you'll find this show as well as past episodes. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Renee, what's coming up next week?
Well, next week we visit one of our favorite destinations, the Hocking Hills. We're going to find some new cabins to rent, as well as great places to eat and fun things to do, so you don't want to miss it.
And you know, Renee, they just made Forbes' best places to visit list, so it's absolutely amazing. Until next time,
have a great week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. Spring is sprung, and it's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.